Up your phone or your AirPods. Well, what I'm bringing you today is from Pongo, and Pongo means it's an exclusive brand to QVC. It means power on the go. And for over 20 years, they've been creating great power products. The power station from Pongo is like this, but it's the ultimate. It powers your entire home. You ever have a situation like this where your power goes out and uh-oh, what am I gonna do now? Well, you have the Pongo. This is your insurance, right? It's got this 2200 watt. It's the most powerful one we've ever had at QVC. It's a big battery with 6 grounded AC plugs, so you can plug in your refrigerator, your Instapot, your coffee maker, whatever you need, a little on-off switch so that whenever you need those AC outlets. And then it has 4 USB plugs. Think about plugging in your phones and your iPads and all of those devices that your family needs to keep going, plus 2 USB-Cs. Those are the new type plugs that are coming with your new Androids, your new iPhones, your new Apple Watches, which I'm charging here, mine right on set. So it really allows you to simultaneously charge 12 devices at once. Now, what's really unique about this, I mentioned that it's one of the most powerful, it is the most powerful actually, that QVC has ever brought to air. It's that 2200 watt, but the guts, the inside, the secret sauce to this is that it's built on the LifePo 4 battery. This is a special, the newest and latest of the lithium batteries. It lasts 4 times longer, it's safer, and charges in only 2 hours. You can charge this up in 2 hours. It will hold the charge for an entire year. And then you've got harness power, 14 hours for your refrigerator, 40 hours for a tower fan, 4 nights on your CPAP. But it comes in a variety of colors, so let me go ahead and go through that. This is E242844. You're gonna have an option with or without the solar panel. This is our navy blue. I think of it more like a khaki blue, but we're calling it navy blue. And then we have 2 other color options we're gonna show you. Yep, we've got the black, basic black, and I'll show you one with the trolley because these all come with the hand truck. So it's super awesome. And then that silver. I mean, they're all neutrals. They all look great. Yes, so I mentioned you got those 3 colors, but you can order this with or without a solar panel. And I'm gonna do a little tour of the unit in a second, and then this is the solar panel. It's all folded up. We'll have a video later. I'll show you exactly how to use it. But I mentioned you can charge this up 2 hours in the wall. You can charge it up with the solar in 5 hours. So if you have an extended power outage, this thing is very compact, only little over 12 pounds, easy to carry and bring with you, even on a camping trip if that's how you want to use it. If you do decide to make an investment, because this is an investment, and I'm going to give you the prices as well, but this can be on 18-month financing with your Q card so you can avoid interest. If you're going to make this investment, why pay interest? We'll allow you to save all that money. And speaking of savings, there are the 2 options I mentioned. With just the hand trolley, hand truck, if you will, you're going to have a price of $1,419.96. You're saving $220 off the normal price, and it's only 5 easy pays of $283.99. So that's the deal without the solar panel. But I don't know why you wouldn't just go for the option with the solar panel. It gives you so much more flexibility. That's going to be $1,599.96. You're saving $248. So it's only $180 more. And with the savings, you're almost getting the solar panel for free. If you just go out on QVC.com and look for a solar panel, there's a 110 watt one for $400. This one is 120. It's the most powerful solar panel out there. And so you got the most powerful battery, pair that with the most powerful, solar, you've got the full package. So that is the deal today. And I'm going to show you exactly what this can do because it can power everything in your home down to your refrigerator. And I'm going to demo that for you here in a second. But if you look at the front, here are the ports that we showed you before, 4 USB, 2 USB-C, so all your small devices. And then what do you do when the power goes out? What's the first thing you need? Light. You need to see where you're going. You don't trip over. So we have the straight light, the flashing light, and then an SOS mode. So I'm going to go ahead turn that off, but that is important. And then slide it around here. We have 6 AC or, you know, your wall plugs. And right now I have my router plugged in because if my kids don't have their internet or if I can't do my work, super important. And I also have a light plugged in going. But you think, okay, those are small devices. What about something as large as a refrigerator? So if you look right here, we have our kitchen refrigerator, a lovely stainless steel, and it's chock full of food. I don't know about you, you probably have hundreds of dollars, especially these days, in just eggs, right? So this refrigerator sadly is not working because of a power disruption. Last week in the Midwest, there was an ice storm. 1 million people lost power. 1 million people were facing that situation. And so all you need to do is get your plug, put it into one of the 6 outlets, and you probably notice here on the display right away, it's giving you an update of what power you have left. It gives you the hours of power you have left, as well as the percentage of power and what you're drawing on. So it just jumped up, of course, because I just plugged in our refrigerator. And now I'll come back and walk over and we'll just take it a little update. And now, as you can see, the light's on, the chill is going, and I'm not losing all this great food that I'm going to need to keep my family going during this, if it's a hurricane season starting in June, if it's thunderstorms, if it's an ice storm, a snowstorm. Sometime throughout the year, you are going to lose power. And this is your insurance policy that I just keep mine in my closet and ready to go that you can use when that happens. And then there might be fun reasons to use it too. We mentioned the solar. I think we have a really great video that demonstrates how the solar works because it's so easy to charge it up. Here we go. Perfect. The Pongo power station has a built-in compartment, and I'll show you mine later, on top with all the cords you need to either charge it through the wall or charge it solar, which we're going to do in this case. It's called an Anderson plug. You'll see it's red and black. You just plug it right into the side, and then you're going to go ahead and get your solar panel unroll it. I have it all rolled up here. And then the cords that you need are already built into a zippered compartment. So you're never going to lose them. You connect the two, and then you are harnessing the power of the sun to power the devices in your home. If this is all the way charged up, you can do a pass-through. Or you can use the sun to charge up this power station. And so if you have an extended power outage, this is something, having that solar panel, that's really gonna give you the ability to last. My dad was through Hurricane Sandy and didn't have power for weeks. Yes, he had a gas generator, but couldn't find gas. So this can be complementary to a gas generator if you have one, but this does not need gas. This does not need oil. This doesn't have fumes. This isn't loud. There's no maintenance required. So this thing is safe for indoor use, which gas generators are not. And think of the investment, $1,600, a little under $1,600 if you get the solar panel versus, $10,000 for a gas generator or even more for, something built in. This is really safe, easy. For me, it's not intimidating, whereas a gas generator would be sort of intimidating. Also comes with a 2-year warranty, which is really unique for electronics. You don't see that kind of long warranty life, but you can feel, rest assured when you're making this investment that you have the 2-year policy. And if anything goes wrong, and like I said, this LifePo 4 battery is the most powerful power station ever offered here at QVC. It's a bestseller already with the solar panel. We've only aired it one other time, so people are really understanding the value of what we have here. The color options now, we can go through those if you want to see. We have the basic black, which is wonderful, with the solar panel or without. And then we also have that silver, as well as the navy blue, which is, I think, a little bit more like a khaki blue. That's what we have here on set. And then one of the other things that's really great about this is we have included the trolley with the whole offer. So here I am, I'm gonna show you, this thing weighs 50 pounds. So it is, substantial, but with this trolley, which is included whether you get the solar panel or not, you could basically do this with one finger. It's super easy. You're just using this wonderful hand truck to bring this in whatever room you want it. Maybe, if you want to get the black without the solar panels, There are only 14 remaining. Wow. Oh, 40. Okay, all right, good. Get in on it now. Yep, if you want the black with the solar panel, we have 45. So you can tell we don't have a ton of these. The navy blue, if you get that without the solar panel, we have 30 remaining. And then with, yep, we have 3 dozen, I'm being told. All right, what about silver without the solar? 4 dozen of the silver without the solar panel. And with the solar panel, about the same. Yeah, so let's go back to my unit in this awesome navy blue and just take a quick tour of the whole thing. And I'm going to start actually on this side. This is the area where you're going to charge this either through the wall. That's the, you get the cords. And again, those cords are in this top compartment. You can get everything you need there. So this is the wall charger. The one with the red is your Anderson. That is for your solar panel. So that's where you're going to do that. Then I'm going to kind of twist it around to the front here. So here you're going to go ahead. We have our on-off button. I'm going to tap that so our display comes back because it does go to sleep so you don't waste a lot of energy. We have the awesome light with the 3 modes. And now I've just turned that off. And then if you look to the front, we have the 4 ports of the USB. Those are the ones we're used to charging our devices with. And then next to that, 2 of the USB-Cs. And what's nice is each area of charging ports can be turned on or off. So you can go ahead and decide, I don't want to charge anything plugged into this. I'm going to save up that energy. Or you can go ahead and turn it back on. And, you know, sometimes throughout the day, you might want to do that, especially if this is an extended. We have that car battery charger, the DC inputs, on-off button you showed as well. And then if you turn this around just a little bit more, this is where we have our 6 plugs. Right now, I have my lamp plugged in. You can see I can just turn that on and off. I have the fridge. I'll go ahead and take that out and we can demo that a little bit later. And then also I have the router plugged in because you don't always think of that, but the router and your internet is one of those essential things in the home that you're going to want to get going when that thunderstorm strikes, when that hurricane comes, when the ice storm or snowstorm knocks out your power, or for whatever reason. I think over the last 2 years, we've seen more power outages than ever before. And, you know, maybe you live in California where there's rolling blackouts all the time. I actually went out to Napa on a trip, and apparently at the hotel when I checked in, they gave me flares, you know, so I could light up my room when the blackouts happened. And I was like, wow, blew my mind that that was something that's a regular occurrence. Most of us, it's not going to be a regular occurrence, but this is the thing that you're going to have that if it does happen, you are prepared, you're proactive, you have that sense of mind, that sense of peace that you can power devices, that you can keep your refrigerator cool, that you can cook for your family. I think you're going to feel a little guilty because the next door neighbors, if they don't have one of these, you're probably just going through your life like normal while everyone else is really scrambling and trying to figure out what's going on. Again, this battery, the LifePo 4, is the latest and greatest, and it has over 3,000 plus cycles of use. So this is going to last you a lifetime. It charges fast. That's one of the features. 2 hours in the wall outlet, 5 hours with your solar panel, and it keeps that charge for an entire year. Just every 3 months, check your battery if you need to top it off or what have you. And that 2-year warranty that you always know that if something goes wrong, like, for instance, I think we were going to show you that when the storms roll in, if something goes wrong, you've got the battery for it. 99% of your devices, and here you go, it's rolling in, the spring is coming, we know this is going to happen. This, I talked about having 2,200 watts of power. This is sine wave technology. It is regulated for current for modern tech. It's got those 6 grounded AC plugs, which allow you to really plug in all of your essentials in and out. Some things may stay constant. Other things you may go in and out throughout the day. Coffee is going to be my first one in the morning. We have the 4 USB plugs for all of your phones, your iPads, your gaming consoles. Got to keep the kids out of bay when the power goes out. And then the 2 USB-Cs, which are future-proofing you. The new Apple Watches, the new iPhones, the new Android phones are all going to that USB Type-C,